Hey there guys, Miss CS Live here. So, coming to you with AP in the Jungle, number 1, I believe. And, I'm playing Maokai, starting raids, because that's how Maokai starts his stuff. It's a great level 3 path, if you don't know. It, pretty much clears the raids, right when they spawn, and then you just head straight to blue and, team leashes. Then you do wolves, raids are back up by the time you get there. And yeah, it's pretty great. This game's pretty good. We win. It was looking a little bit iffy at some points, but other than that, it's pretty stompy. Yeah, I love Maokai. His ganks are so amazing, and I picked this game because this really just like shows why his ganks are so good. Even if they're running flash, his ganks are just so strong. When I gank mid, like the first time I ganked mid, and I think the second time too when I ganked mid, really shows why his ganks are so strong. And he's not really played that much. Like, I don't see him that often. I see him in tournaments a lot because like people know how to play him in tournaments, but I don't see him that much in actual games, which is weird. Like, people are all about freaking, like, if they want to stomp somebody, they try to see right there, mid flashes, and like I just keep going with her. Now that can turn in because it's an auto target. So once I've clicked on them, no matter what they do, I'll just fly to them. Now that can be a double-edged sword though, because freaking, if they flash into a turret, you're gonna follow into the turret, and if your teammate doesn't follow up on that, then you're just gonna die in the turret, and there's not much you can do. Your early game damage is great, but if you're doing a gank like that late game, you're just gonna die, and then they're gonna be like, "What are you doing, feeding?" And you'll be like, "No, that was your fault." And then, team, it's not gonna be fun. So, easy gank bot. Easy. And, yeah, I stay bot lane, because their team, not the brightest. We get another kill. Easy kill. So, it's great. So great. So great. I've been, playing AD carry a lot, actually. Jungle and AD carry are the two things that I like main right now, and we'll probably be seeing some AD carry games. I like Raven a lot. He's does a boatload of damage early game. A little stupid. And yeah, Graves, he's pretty cool. He's broken still. Ezreal, I don't really use Ezreal ever, but yeah, that's what I've been up to. It's really hard to find times to record during times when like my roommates are not here, and yeah, just kind of hard to do that. Right there, that flash. See, they just can't get away from that. And I was actually sped it up, yeah, so I'll just slow it down a little bit. I love that you can now, like, LOL Recorder allows you to record in spectator mode, so you can actually back up now. So if I miss something, I can be like, oh shit, and then go back. Yeah, there you go. When you gank with Maokai, make sure that after your snare, like your snare is long enough, that if you your snare is long enough that if you have time to like walk around them and then use your ground slam to hit him the other way, so it's a little repositioning device, and anybody that has repositioning in general is just like Gragas ult. Or Alistair. Everybody knows Alistair's broken. Blitzcrank. I hate Blitzcrank bot lane. It's so stupid. But, yeah. So we're gonna dive Volibear, I think. No. Kale leaves. That's right. Could have gone on Volibear. Although I don't know if his passive is up. So from here on out, it's pretty much a standard game. Like, we play really well. Like my team plays well, and we don't. Like, the situation doesn't change. I go on Alistair here, and like, I was pinging for like 20 minutes, thinking bot lane would come in, but they never did. And I was kind of annoyed at that, but other than that, like, I really think that's the only, like, huge mess-up we have. Maybe. I don't remember, honestly. Yeah, I was waiting for gold. I don't like waiting for gold. It's so boring. I feel like I'm wasting time when I do that, but it's better to wait for gold than
Shut
to
down.
do the other stuff. So we pick up the cheese kill on Alistair there. And doing some baiting for Talon's like Talons always do that. Like, they're always trucks. And I never see Talon used.
Rampage.
Like, he's not common, but when he is used, he just like stomps on people. And he's not used in competitive play. Like, AD casters are so easy to counter. If he's so easy to counter, then why does he just like stomp? Don't understand. I guess it's all like, if he gets fed, Volibear overextending the boss. His passive, you get enough burst, it's useless. It's great. So top Kale. So strong. The kiting. And, yeah. Maokai. Great ganks. Great AP in the jungle. I usually rush Sork Boots and Abyssal for the AP and the damage. Because if you have Sork Boots and an Abyssal, you're basically doing true damage unless they're building magic resist. And, yeah. If they build a lot of magic resist, then that's items they're not turning into armor. And that will make your AD carry hit so much harder.
Blue team's
Which
turret
is
has been
very
destroyed.
nice because AD carries can carry. And I go in here, I
Double kill.
don't know why. This is another mess up. And then I flash. Oh, that was horrible. I am retarded sometimes. Like, I don't even... Kale, I think Kale does the same thing, but she baits it. Kale ult. Strongest bait ever in any game. It's Kale ult. I don't know. And just so people like don't expect it ever. It's weird. Screaming at dragon. Pick up the Alistair. Oriana's too fast. It's not happening. Kale takes so many like turret hits for like no reason.
Executed.
And then I get finished off. Oh,
Blue
too
team's
greedy.
turret has been destroyed.
Too greedy. I'd say the majority
Purple
of
team's
my
turret has
losses
been destroyed.
in games would be greed. Like, because of greed. Like, people would chase. Somebody will be a little bit low and then we'll just chase way too hard. And just get owned because of it. Because when you're chasing, that's time that they have that they can just catch up. Not cool. Yeah, so basically, Sork Boots Abyssal for true damage. And then go Frozen Heart if there's somebody else on your team that can use Frozen Heart more effectively like you. Like if there's a fight top or something,
Blue team's turret
then
has
he
been
should probably get
destroyed.
it. Or a Blitzcrank should probably get it over you. But otherwise, it's for the cooldown reduction. It's super
Purple team has
nice.
slain the dragon.
Because the cooldown is pretty strong. And that's a 2.5 second snare that you have every 2 seconds if you have a frozen heart. And then eventually I'll build into probably a random Shirelles to support the third. And
Purple team double kill.
you're super tanky.
Shut
You do
down.
damage, especially your ult. A lot of people like don't know how to use Maokai ult, right? Like they throw it down and then they leave it up for the whole fight, and you don't want to do that. You wanna get the damage off while your team is still alive, and it honestly doesn't take that long for you to build up max damage in a team fight if you place it right. So you put that up, and then like wait 2 or 3 seconds, and then then you set it off, and it kills them. And then the cooldown's actually not very long, so you can probably use it again in the same fight if you do it that way. And yeah, Maokai ult's pretty strong. Now I throw it down, it doesn't actually negate the turret damage, like it doesn't have that, but it would be just in case somebody jumps us on the tower, then it'd already be up. And so like that Ezreal ult didn't do as much damage because we were down there. And yeah, pretty great. So the ult's down, builds up full, use it. Might use it against
Purple team double kill.
Yep, pull up the triple.
Purple team triple
and then
kill.
we do dragon real quick.
Aced.
And then I think we have one more team fight, and then they just give up. Like, there's no hope. We're too far ahead.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Way too far ahead. Look at me just... Oh. Maokai's advance can be used to escape like that too. If there's somebody like way up the line, just do that. Yep. That Zhonya's just timed perfectly for my Q and Oriana's, but it didn't matter because we were just stomping. And there's the surrender. AP in the jungle #1. See you guys later. Mr. CS Live out.